Go.
To apply the scoop, what you do need is the square bucket, if you can get one, and a roller with a long handle, just make it a lot easier to do it. Pour it into the bucket and get ready to apply. The yarn goop's going to be white in colour and makes it easier to see, and then it'll just dry into a more... Well, that's gone on pretty easy, Shane. Looking at that, it's probably about an hour and 10 minutes so far. Yes. And obviously we've had a few stops to show the owners of the business how it all works. I noticed in the tub we've probably got half a tub left, so on a normal size booth, you're probably right when you say we probably get a booth and a half out of 115 kilogram tub of goop.
Yep, heaps of coverage. So
obviously the body shops have the option of having their windows done, but in this case Michael and Darren here at Omega in Noosaville believe they'll leave that undone. That's just paint spray on the windows at the moment, but you can actually put it on, but I think from a safety point of view they want to be able to see in the booth, so even though it would probably dry clear, it probably would make the windows a little bit too dark, so we're not going to do the windows today.
Yeah, due to occupational health and safety, I think they decided to leave them how they are.
Yeah.
So.
But you can actually cover up the glass if you didn't want the paint to go on the glass.
That's right, that's correct. What I'll do is I'll
to go around areas like Shane's painting at the moment, just grab a brush and that'll just give you a bit more protection in those hard to get areas with the roller. It's very easy to do, and it just continues, when you peel it off, it'll all come off as part of the whole package. So.
not quite as neat as
Go.
As you can see, we can also do the floors in a paint mixing room to keep all of the rubbish off the floors. The reason we've got half the floor done in cardboard is that obviously the guys have got to use the paint room today, so we're only going to do a section, and then this afternoon before they knock off they can actually finish it off for us. But it'll also act as a non-slip surface, and when it gets paint dropped on the floor, again like the walls, you can just peel it off and dispose of it, and it'll protect it. We're also going to do the bench today, but again the guys, because it's only 11 o'clock in the morning, the guys have still got all day to go, so we're not going to do the bench. But the reason the cardboard is on the bench, it just means that it's been stripped back, ready to be painted with goop, and then again will keep your bench nice and clean when it gets any droppings of paint on it.
Also, Jeff, it peels easily off of the grout as well.
Okay, that's good.
So tiled this floor.
Yep.
It's pretty flash floor, this one, for a panel beaters floor, a tiled floor.
So obviously having cardboard doesn't, to me, to be all that safe from a safety point of view, but obviously the goop will give you a non-slip surface, being a rubberised solution. So.
Yes, that's true.
So would it take about the same time to dry as on the floor as the wall, a couple of hours?
Because it thickens up on a horizontal surface more than what it does on a vertical surface, you'll find that it will take a little bit longer, probably an hour extra.
Okay.
So if you're going to do the spray booth floor or bench top, I would highly recommend you do it last thing in the afternoon when everyone's knocked off, and that way by the time they come back in the morning it's well and truly cured, because it may take a few hours for it to go off. As you can see how it's thickening right up. The only thing the guys have got to watch when they do a floor is not to corner themselves in, like I just did for that one patch over there. And that's about it, not really rocket science. What do you think? Ready? You don't have to go to this extreme.
Oh, I know.
Trust me, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
We put it everywhere
It's a good idea.
for the sake of stuff we'll take.
Yep.
It's a lot easier.
That way you don't have to worry. You just do nice long strokes. Is yours a bit runnier than this? You probably did in the heat, I suppose.
No, we
No,
didn't
ours
load it
was
tonight. It was
thicker.
anything. Yeah, it was actually thicker.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, ours was a lot thicker than that. Like we said, we did it later. The first one I did during the day.
Yep.
On the roof of the Hilux, and